Does your email signature line truly represent you, or is it just bland? A bunch of text at the bottom of the email. What if I tell you that Microsoft has some professional looking signature templates that you can use? It already comes with placeholders so you can upload your image. It comes with social media icons. Now you don't have to go looking for them on the internet. You can actually turn your email signature line from blandness to absolutely greatness. In this video, I will show you how to download the template in Microsoft Word. Don't worry if you're not tech savvy. I will explain what's what. We will modify it in Microsoft Word, and then we will upload it into Outlook for the web. If you're visiting my site for the first time, hi, I am Teresa at Track Creation 4E, where we explore experiments so you can execute effectively. Now that we're on first name basis, let's get your creative juices flowing and let's bring that email signature line to life. Okay, I have my buddy Nestor's profile up on my screen. Nestor is the director of training content, and he had reached out to me and said, hey, can you help me spruce up my email signature line? I believe that it is impacting his ability to gain clients. Well, he has all the pertinent information here. I mean, that's everything that he needs, but he just wanted something a little bit more pizzazz to it. Let's go to Microsoft templates. So I will add this link into the description so you have access to it. Once we get here, all you're going to do is just download this onto your desktop. And we're going to open up the file. And right across the top is asking us to make sure that we want to enable this for editing. In this template, Microsoft gives you the steps on how to copy and paste the information over into Outlook for the web, but I want to show you how to modify it. I like modifying everything I need to do in Word because some of the functionality is not easy if you actually in Outlook for the web. So one of the things I want to talk about is the image. Make sure you have a professional image to upload. Now, Nestor, we already talked about it. He doesn't have a professional picture. I'm going to use my pictures just to show you how. So the first thing we want to do is select a picture. Click on it, right click, choose a picture from this device, and select a picture. Make sure that your picture is up close. You don't want something that's too far back because it won't be flattering, nor could they really see you. Changing your text is really easy. You're going to just type over top of the information and whatever color you want to choose. I will just show you if you want to change its color, you just change it to whatever you like. If you want to make this dark blue versus light blue, and you can do that throughout and you update all the information. That's the easy part. I want you to also notice, see these little dotted lines? This is letting you know that this is 2 columns. So keep that in mind. Stretch it out from the corners. This will make it wider. Go ahead and make it a little bit smaller if you like by just dragging it from the corners. Let's look at some other profiles. This profile here actually has an image as well as color. So this is really nice. But the couple of things I want you to notice is you have 3 columns here. There is a dotted line there, and there's a dotted line here. That's just letting you know that this is in 3 columns. You can just place your cursor anywhere in this column and change the color. This time around, we want to choose the shading because it's going to change the background. Let's change this to blue. And we put our cursor here and change this to dark blue. And same thing over here. Now, changing the picture is like way I showed you the other before. Now, let's say you really wanted to change these icons to a different color. You can do that as well. It is a picture. And how do I know it's a picture? When I look up here across the top, it tells me this is a picture format. So click on picture format. And what you want to do is change its color. Let's say you want it to be yellow and you can change its color. And you can do that for each one of them. A couple more I want to show you. I just want you to, if you decide to use signature number 9, again, make sure you know how many columns and rows that you have. Notice that they left an extra column. So if you want to insert your own, social media icon here, you can. If you don't want to use one, because I don't even think Google Plus even exists anymore, just click on it once and hit the delete key and it's gone. If you want to take and move this icon for YouTube, just Control C to copy. I'm going to delete it, add it in the next column, and hit Control V to paste it. So easy enough. This one here, this one is really cool. But you cannot modify the image on this one. You cannot do that actually in Microsoft Word. I'm going to prepare another video because in PowerPoint, I can overlay an image over top of a shape and group them together to get this. If you're really interested on how to do this, watch for the video and I'll show you how. But I just want to give you a heads up that there is no way for you to add your image. What it's going to do is just going to make a square picture there. Keep that in mind. Signature 14. What I want to let you know about this one is I thought this was pretty cool as well. This is an image that was uploaded here. Just be careful if you're starting to resize the box or whatever, but that's an image. And I also noticed down here was an image as well. I wouldn't have guessed it that it was an image. I was just poking around and noticed it, but I wanted to bring that to your attention. But sure enough, she has this as 2 columns and then some images in here to make up her signature line. Let's crop this image into a circle shape. I like to add a border so I can see the transition. Click on the picture border and choose a line color. Now let's click on crop located in the ribbon and select crop to shape. Choose the shape. Let's remove that orange line. We don't need it anymore. Finally, let's add a shadow picture effect. Click on picture effect, shadow style, and then pick one. Okay, I think that looks good. Let's update the text. Okay, so based on everything that I just showed you, let's go ahead and create this email signature for Nestor. I don't like these icons. Let's add some icons that we do like. Well, let's change this orange to green. We now have everything all done. Let's go ahead and get this copied and pasted over into Outlook for the web. So click on this little icon here, which is going to select everything in this box. We're going to copy, Control C, and let's navigate to Outlook for the web. Click on the settings icon and type in email signature in the search bar. You don't have to remember the path to get there because it's going to take you exactly where you want to be. Now that we're here, let's click the plus sign to create a new signature. Let's give it a name. Control C to paste it. Okay, notice that the image or the icons did not come over. And that's quite all right because we still have that Word document. We can go and copy those individually and bring them over. Let's click on the social media icons and insert the link. Let's add the website. And you want to do that for all the others. Just go ahead and copy and paste your URL into each one of those. Before we move forward, let's save it. And now we can go back and pull up the one that we were just working on. So you might be thinking, why in the world would I want to do all those extra steps? Well, I could tell you that even if you would copy and paste those signatures over into Outlook for the web, that you wouldn't have been able to make that change while you in Outlook. You won't be able to do that. And you wouldn't have been able to change these icons to a different color. So I like to go ahead and make all those changes over there and then bring them over. Shame on Microsoft for not allowing you to bring all that stuff over at one, in one copy and paste. So don't be mad at me. I'm showing you how you can actually, modify this in the best way. Couple things that I want to show you is, some other attributes that you can assign to your signature. If you was using bookings page, this will allow you to check that and you can insert that signature in automatically. Now you get to choose what signature you want to use by default. And by default, because you never know if you're going to be, interacting with people externally, you will want your signature that is full detail versus if you are replying and forwarding messages maybe internally, you might want to create a separate signature just says Ness, because that's what we call him. And he would just have his title, and that would be great for internal. Now let's close this out and let's take a look at it in our email. That signature will be available. Okay, so we covered a lot in this session. The last thing that I just want you to know is that if you are using the Outlook desktop version and you have your signatures, this signature will also be available there. I hope you found this information very valuable. Remember to subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and now go work your magic.